This time on Roadkill, who is that masked man? It is Steve Dulcich social distancing on the $2,500 4x4 showdown.
Chevy versus Dodge. Wild fun in the California sun, baby.
That was pretty good, Dulcich.
Man, the Durango is just the ultimate off-road SUV, Freiberger.
So let me color in the background of what's going on here. It is pandemic time. So we knew that we needed to socially distance for the whole episode. We knew that we had to have two separate vehicles. We're not allowed to eat in restaurants. We're not allowed to be in hotels. So we decided to go on a major camping trip. So we're gonna be camping the whole time. But what that spun into is the $2,500 4x4 showdown. You see, Dulcich is always crowing about how the Durango is the greatest SUV known to man.
Oh, it is. It has everything. But you upsized me, Freiberger. What's up with that?
Well, I know. I started to get intimidated by how the Durango will take a 32-inch tire and all of your talk about your 345 pound-feet of torque from your 5.9 V8. And it really got under my skin. So I was like, man, I need to outdo the Dulcich. How can I do it? The big block Suburban with 385 pound-feet and 230 horsepower, Dulcich. Boom!
96 cubic inches on me now. I don't know if it's a fair fight, but I have faith in the old Durango.
But you know what? When you want acreage, you get a Suburban.
Oh, yeah. It's nice.
So we're gonna hit the road, do a little bit of challenges between these two 4x4s, mostly on dirt, so we're gonna get filthy, and we're gonna mask up like El Bandito.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
Look, he wore lace-up sneakers this time instead of the slip-ons because he knows that the Suburban will blow him out of his sneakers.
No way.
That way. We're gonna be camping. This is gonna be fun. Suburban would never normally be my choice for like real off-roading, rock crawling, mud, sand, anything like that. But I knew we were just gonna be camping here and taking mild roads, sand washes, rocky hill climbs, stuff like that. And the thing I've always said about the Suburban, it's the ultimate all-around vehicle. You can live in it if you have to.
I am the Durango man. Woohoo! I love these Durangos. Well, look, I put a lot of miles on the Durango. I know a lot about them. As a matter of fact, you could say I've been to the moon and back twice in Durangos because, you know, it's a vehicle. I've always had one in rotation since 2003, actually. No, the rocks provide no obstacle to a Durango. Whoa!
Oh, he got his wheel way off the ground. That was pretty good.
That was a big hole. The Durango. But I've just reached trail's end here.
Backing up.
Freiberger's gonna turn around. He's taking point. Let's see how he does up that hill. Oh, not bad. Handled it very nicely.
I've never had a four-wheel drive Suburban. My Tahoe is 4x4. I don't like the independent front suspension. But what makes it the absolute ultimate is barn doors in the back. I will have to educate you about why they are radically superior to the tailgate.
Now, this car has independent front suspension on the four-wheel drive system, which Freiberger kind of scoffs at. He's a solid axle man, but you know what? Worked pretty nice at smoothing off-road terrain.
There's a railroad right nearby us. When the railroad police came by, they're like, do not drive next to the tracks. Because if the train hit the Suburban, the train would get hurt. Here's the railroad tracks where I could probably turn around. I'll let you lean back.
Copy that. Oh, did I just take the wrong turn again?
He took the wrong turn again, and I will snake him again. Woohoo! Ha ha! That was a fun one.
Oh man, he's got me completely dusted. I can't see a thing.
I feel COVID responsible doing what we're doing. Staying well away from each other. Flattening the curve. Making our way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills, going COVID camping, 'cause no one else ever will. Whee! I don't know why water crossings are fun, but they are.
Oh man, that Durango suspension with the torsion bars, I forgot to mention. Torsion bar front end, that is just like a traditional Mopar muscle car.
I'm outrunning Dulcich now. Woohoo! Well, that was some fun action, but we are not even warmed up. Our little adventure here is going to have some great exploring, but also a little bit of competition. We're about to get into that, so I thought I should show you my weapon. This is a 1994 Chevy Suburban 3/4 ton 4x4. It's got independent front suspension. Overall, this isn't an awesome 4x4, but it is an amazing vehicle. First of all, the beef. I've got a 454 big block. Disregard the fact that it only makes 230 horsepower. I've also got a 4L80 4-speed overdrive trans, a 14-bolt rear end. You can live in it. You can tow with it. It also has wheelbase for fun, for sliding around. I think it's got a pretty good chance against the Durango. Honestly, I bought it because I'm gonna be way more comfortable than Dulcich in this entire trip.
I am super looking forward to the competition phase of our little adventure. Why? Because of this. I've got one of my favorite 4x4 vehicles here, and it's a 1999 Durango. Now this is a first generation Durango, and they are dirt cheap, but super good. And the beauty is 5.9 Magnum. That's basically a small block Mopar, heavy duty 46 RE transmission, 9 1/4 rear end with limited slip. Power, nimbleness, performance, I think David's in trouble.
This is gonna be the sand wash challenge. Kind of some thick granular sand here, and we're gonna have to do a big S-turn, and at the end of it, a U-turn and come back this way.
I'm really hoping to just get the jump on Freiberger and get up to that first turn far enough ahead where it narrows up, he'll never have another chance to pass me.
Haha, he's gonna honk his horn. Ooh, we're pretty tight out of the hole. Look at that. Oh, as the Durango pulls way ahead. Oh, he's gonna smoke me. Ah, Durango is the clear winner on that deal. Woo! Oh, I just lost bad. There's nothing I can do with this. Oh, and the Suburban is gonna show its main weakness, which is the 3-point turn. This thing is too big.
It's over, man, I got him. Woohoo! Oh, where is he? I don't even see him. Woo! The Durangus! The Durangus! Yeah! Woohoo! Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, dude! Man, I kind of hole-shotted you, but once I got to the narrows and I had a car length on you, that was all over. Because...
Oh, no, we were tight right out of the hole, right next to each other. But yeah, you definitely pulled away. And then at the big end, the Suburban completely showed the fatal flaw.
The wheelbase.
Exactly. 3-point turn just killed it.
Oh, the Durango's super nimble because It has an extraordinary tight turning angle. And even that, it just barely made it because, you know, it crabs over when you're in soft sand.
It looked like a trophy truck just pulling away from me. Oh yeah, it's pretty impressive.
The Durangus.
Were you in low range or high?
Oh, I was in low range.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because you're not going to go over 50 on this.
Oh, I was in high for wheel speed.
I just gave away my trade secrets.
Yeah. I'm gonna go low range. Let's go again. That was fun.
That was fun.
I was literally questioning myself on whether I should do low range or high range, because in sand, you actually want some wheel speed. But the problem is, this thing doesn't have the power to have wheel speed, and it has too much weight for its power. Do-over. Do I stand a chance?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm killing him this time. Look at that. Oh, in low range, the Suburban is unstoppable. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, he shouldn't have given away his secrets. Woohoo! Aha! The 454 dominates. But now comes the three-point turn that's gonna kill me. Oh no, wait, I may have gotten it. Oh, he's trying to come on the inside, but he is denied as the Suburban goes on the return run with lots of wheel hop and understeer and brush scratches.
I can't see the road. Oh, I'm dusted out, it's over. Freiberger killed me on that one.
Yes! Woohoo! As the Suburban takes pole position. Yeah! Woo! I actually feel great about that. I thought I had no shot.
Well, he won one and I won one, so you know what that means.
Now's where I have to play some like social strategy, because if I let Dulcich win this without letting him know that I let him win, then he'll be in a great mood and we'll have a really fun time the rest of the day. If I beat him, then he's gonna be crushed that the Durango isn't everything that he thought it was. So I have to decide, will I or will I won't let him win?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I wheel hopped that time, but I still got out ahead of him. Oh yeah, he's done. He has no chance. Now I gotta just make sure that I can get that turn down there and don't let him hit me. Yeah, this is where I gotta go really wide and not let him get to the inside of me. Aha! The Suburban continues to dominate. Oh, man. And I thought the Durango was like a trophy truck. The Suburban is just Baja winning. Woo!
Can't see the track, lost the course. Oh well, it was a pretty good race, but Freiberger hole-shotted me and that was decided on the starting line. That was pretty fun anyway.
Handled! He's gonna be so depressed.
Okay, Freiberger, I've got to hand it to you. You won fair and square.
That was pretty good.
I mean, it was won or lost on the hole shot, and you just got that car length on me, and man, It was all over.
Is it steaming though?
Oh yeah, it is.
This is not good. Uh-oh.
Yeah, running in the sand does create a lot of heat. I think it's just some oil burning off.
I did find a oil leak on this thing. It has an oil cooler on it, which I'm sure the Durango lacks. And unfortunately, the adapter is leaking a bit. That might be the smoke. We're good. I would say round one victory clearly goes to the Suburban.
It was a split decision. You know, I got the first race, and the second one, I have to admit, you dominated on.
Round one decision clearly goes to the Suburban.
You won. You won fair and square. I mean, I concede.
So let's have some adventure, and then we'll go find something else to do.
Okay, sounds like a lot of fun.
After thrashing like that, it's always curious to like drive your 4x4 again and feel out everything that could have gone wrong during your endless destruction.
I'm still feeling pretty happy.
Yeah, doing 70 on dirt roads is fun. Pretty good. Ooh, pavement. Now we're outside of Mojave, California. We're headed to Bonanza Gulch, where there was a whole bunch of mining at the turn of the century. We're gonna see some super cool ghost towny kind of stuff and hopefully do some more killer four-wheeling. How are the whoop-de-doos treating you, Steve?
Man, the Durango just handles them like they're not even there.
I find that hard to believe. Oh man, this is gonna be great. So what we've got here are pumice mines. I think these were active from the 30s all the way through the 50s, and it's pumice just like you would get for hand soap.
I didn't know they mined it out of the ground.
Yep, it's pretty crazy. Look how deep it goes too. Wow, this is so cool.
Wow.
This is like full Scooby-Doo evil guy in a rubber mask cave. Whoa, Dolchak! He almost bit the dust. Whoa. You'll never see us again.
It's nice knowing you, Freiberger.
Don't you feel full Scooby-Doo?
Look at you. Yeah, you're a villain.
Either that or like, you know, a 40s bandito.
Oh, yeah, hiding out in the cave?
Yeah. We're off.
Yeah.
Okay, Steve, we're out of the pumice mine, and next up I'm going to show you some cool old cabins left behind from, like, holdout 50s miners.
Ooh, I like ruins.
Are you eating my dust?
Yeah, I'm totally eating
Your dust, that's why I'm hanging back so I can see the road.
Wow, there's a major cliff to my left. You do not want to be me when the Suburban falls off that cliff.
Whoa. I'm on the edge of an absolutely enormous precipice. That's probably a 300-foot drop.
You know, I have some rules for off-roading, and I admit they've softened in my old age because they used to involve no roof, no doors, straight up Jeep. But now the rules are have to have the window down and no music. You cannot be driving through the desert blasting music. You gotta be one with nature. So those are the current Freiberger rules. Well, sandals is another rule, shorts, t-shirt. Yeah, window down, no music. So these are miners' cabins like from the diehards who were here in the 50s.
Wow.
Yeah, the rule here is just leave it cleaner and better assembled than you found it, and anybody can come use it for however long.
Wow. Even us.
Yeah. Let's find out how it looks. I haven't been here in a while. Rats!
No.
I'm sure there are.
Yeah.
Oh, tent!
That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. They've got some reading material. People just come through and they leave stuff and, you know, make it kind of kitschy, and you can use it.
Oh, wow. Actually, it comes with a fully stocked bar if you want to take a chance.
This roof is roadkill. Look at that.
Wow, I know.
Love it. Oh, the bathroom's here.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
I got the outhouse.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to live here?
No.
Really?
No,
How is this different from home?
not much. What's the temperature gauge say?
That's called a thermometer these days, and it claims that it's about 102.
It's a mild afternoon for this area.
It's chilly. All right, next one. There's another one right down there. You can see it.
I'll you want to go check that one out?
Yeah, I guess blow by. This is another one of those cool little cabins, but this one, I've been inside it, is trashed. But I'm staying in my Suburban anyway, so I figure I don't want to hog the good cabins for other campers, and so I figure we can just stay here in this nice wind-proof box canyon and enjoy the view.
I'll tell you one thing, the barn doors have pretty much every advantage except I pretty much have a built-in awning here.
No, this is a perfect time to air out this particular conversation. If you get the Suburban and it's got the tailgate, and then when you get inside to camp, you can't pull the tailgate up and then pull the lift glass down. It's horrible. And if you want to stow an engine in the back of your Suburban, you have that big old tailgate in the way of the cherry picker rolling far enough in. Also, try this with a tailgate, right? Because your lift gate would be in the way. You could not greet the Southwest with open arms and a cold beer.
That looks really welcoming.
Ta-da!
Dude, my whole experience last night sleeping was completely deflated because I had a hole in my air mattress.
Oh, man.
I was like sleeping on a pile of bricks in that stupid Durango.
I was comfy like home.
Well, I wasn't.
I got one good place to show you, and then we need to get some more vehicular challenges.
Oh, yeah, I need to take you out, buddy.
I can see a couple of cabins now where Burro Schmidt used to live. It's going to be pretty interesting. Dulcich, are you ready to have your mind blown?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. What do you have?
That would be the former home of Burro Schmidt. And
You know the guy's pretty good if his name is Burrow. I was thinking you're simply David, but would you rather be called Burrow Freiburger?
only a few individualistic people could be tagged with the name Burrow. We have arrived. This is Burro Schmidt Tunnel.
I like that first name, Burrow.
This guy was a whack job.
Man, it's pretty tight in here. I like stooped over. Man, look at all this rock you had to tunnel through.
He was a miner and he didn't want to take all his ore down like some jagged cliff. And so he's like, I'm just gonna build a tunnel right through the whole mountain. So he starts doing this in like 1900 or 1902. 20 years later, somebody's actually built a road.
Oh, no.
But he's like, you know what? I need to finish this anyway. So he keeps hacking at it, and he finishes it between like 1938 and 1940. It's half a mile all the way through and out to the other side that he hacked it all pretty much by himself with a pick and the little dynamite.
Seriously, Freiburger, I really don't like the way this is getting smaller and smaller.
So this is like a T right at the end of the tunnel. Dude starts digging this way, realizes it's wrong, has to turn around and come back and go this way. How many years do you think he was digging this hole before it struck him that he was like, this might not be good?
That's 180 degrees out. That's like putting your distributor in backwards.
Yeah, we could have been digging this tunnel. We would have never made that mistake.
No.
Oh, look, you can see light at the end of the tunnel.
Ah. Well, of course he made this tunnel. Look, it leads straight to a cliff with no way out. How does that work?
Well, see, that's the convenience of the whole thing, is that by the time he was done, he sold the thing and left, never used it once.
I can see why.
Crackpot. All right, this is the other side of the mountain. You ready to go back?
Yeah.
Time well spent. Enough of this looky-loo sightseeing, Steve. We got to get back to the bloodthirsty joust.
So I'm ready for it.
I think we need to do that little hill climb right there, which would be cake in an actual 4x4, but for these like mall-crawling SUVs, not so sure.
I think I want to watch you first.
The challenge, if I have chosen to accept it, and I have, is to take one Suburban and insert it into the mouth of that cave up that hill. Ready?
This is going to come down to conservation of momentum because that is one heavy truck and it doesn't even have a functioning limited slip. He has good tires. If he gets the speed just right, I'm pretty sure he's going to make it over the top. Freiburger, do you feel confident?
It's not going to be elegant.
I think it'll be good. Just don't overdo it.
Okay.
Don't go too hot.
Got it.
Okay, you ready?
Sure.
Go! That was a slow start. Oh, he's gonna fail. He's gonna fail.
Ah! Choke.
Try it again, Freiburger.
Wow, I knocked the muffler off.
Ready? And go! That's sounding better. Oh, yeah.
The Durangus should be able to handle that with a little bit more grace.
I don't know, you gained a few horsepower with that muffler trick that you pulled. Sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna try it next.
Okay.
My tires are pretty bald, so traction-wise, I may be at a disadvantage, but everywhere else, I think I've got the edge, so should be no problem.
Send it, Dolchek. Oh, he lifts just at the wrong moment. Ah. Okay, so he gave it the full Dulcich with way too much throttle down here and then lifted at exactly the wrong time. And right now he's freaking out, backing up, but fortunately he did keep the wheel straight and kept the thing with the rubber side down. I was like Brian Loans with the commentary, Dolchek.
Really? I mean, I had it, but then I cut out of it just a millisecond too soon.
A millisecond.
A millisecond, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I try it again?
Oh, of course. All right, go. Second time's the charm. Way too much throttle here. And he lifts. But he did it. As much as I'd like to call that a draw, essentially the Durango wins. It's way more competent for stuff like this. This place really looked like a dry lake bed from a distance, but I think it's gypsum mining, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like some kind of evaporation ponds, but I'm not sure what material it is.
It looks a lot actually like Soda Dry Lake out by Baker.
I feel okay about challenging you to a tug-of-war over in that flat dirt spot to our left. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, let's go over there.
I'll meet you there, and it'll be the duel of your life, buddy.
Next up, tug-of-war. So it turns out that the shift mechanism for my transfer case is kind of jacked up and it won't go into low range. So this is gonna be a high range 4x4 tug-of-war.
Freiberger, would you at least concede the durability advantage of the Durango?
I would see that I have no choice at this point, considering my linkage and my muffler is now, you know, defective.
Are we equal length now?
I'm just gonna be dragging you across the field, so it doesn't matter a bunch to me.
It might.
All right, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, they're actually going to self-adjust.
Yeah, okay. Prepare for defeat.
I don't know. Yeah. You got all that weight advantage. According to my thermometer, it's 126.
For this, I'm going window up, because it's going to get dusty. All right, Dulcich, are we just going to ease into tension here? Okay, Steve, do I gotcha?
I think so. I'm not moving. Go ahead and honk your horn and let's do this.
I'm a freaking tractor, buddy.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's turned into a torque converter test.
That is gonna blow up some converters. Got him.
Oh. Oh.
Well, that was weak. Without low range, I couldn't pull him. We were both right at our torque converter stall speed, and when you just hold it wide open like that without moving, you'll cook transmissions like that.
Yeah.
And then when I just held the brakes, he just dug holes. So that was equal lameness. Let's move on. We got to recover ourselves. How about drag race?
I think I'm probably gonna walk you, bro.
Yeah, I think that's the only way we can redeem ourselves from that super lame tug-of-war.
That's the worst tug-of-war ever, dude.
The finish line is that sign up there.
Okay, we go on 1. 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm getting shamed. Oh, I'm fully shamed. Ah.
Yeah, well, I'm in a Durango after all.
Yes, I would say that the weight per cubic inch rule was just proven. Smaller cubic inches on you, but far less weight on you wins. Okay, ready to go find a spot to camp?
Oh, yeah. I'm starved.
All right, Steve, cheers.
Okay, bro. That's as good as a bro shake.
It was kind of a weak day of four-wheeling, but
I'm very proud of my Durango.
well, that's what I wanted to do. As I got the cardboard, I got the pen. We got to score this thing. What was the first competition? Was sand wash?
Yeah.
Suburban. Second competition, the naming convention. Durango's the far better nameplate. Oh, bumpers. The Suburban wins for chrome. The Durango, not good.
No question.
Yeah. Now, in general, like whoop-de-doo action and driving just fast on the trail.
Yeah, the Durango's a faster trail runner.
Hill climb, I gave it to the Durango because, I mean, let's be honest, with the shorter wheelbase and the limited slip and the better power to the ground, it's better than Suburban. After that, we had the impromptu donut contest. I had to give that one to the Durango.
Durango wins again.
This is starting to look bad because after that was the drag race. That one went to the Durango. For actual sleeping in the vehicle, Suburban.
Oh, yeah. Interior motel space.
Yeah.
Suburban.
Suburban. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 categories so far, the Durango has taken 5. It's kind of a weak list, really.
What if we make another category for mechanical resiliency?
You
I
mean
mean,
the
the
muffler?
muffler. Yeah, and the transfer case issues.
I have to have a breakage category now?
Well, I think so, because, you know, if you're just dropping parts like that, I mean, the Durango's taking all the punishment with nothing going wrong.
Okay, for breakage, Durango wins. Oh, I forgot to include tug of war. That's pretty much a demerit for both of them. I'm gonna mark that we both lost that one.
Yeah.
Super lame.
Yeah.
But for 2,500 bucks each, look at all the fun we've had and all the places that we've gone.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess we need to shut off the camera so we can drink another 30 beers and eat some jerky and smoke some cigars and see you in the morning. You know, the Suburban has proven really good for camping. What I'm gonna do here is make the famed manifold burrito. So I got myself some tortillas. I got some baked beans with bacon right here. Just make that burrito, fold. Once it's made, we'll walk over to our engine. All right, now's when our big block comes in handy. We're gonna take our burritos and just stuff them here all over the manifold. The advantage here to EFI is that your burrito ends up tasting just a little bit less like gasoline than it normally does when you do this with a carbureted engine. There you go. Now we're cooking. All right, Steve, I need you to pull a rabbit out of a hat and turn this into a spectacular showdown of some incredibly capable 4x4s that will blow the audience's mind.
I think we may have the wrong vehicles for that, actually.
Really?
But if there's any redemption in any of this, it's gonna have to be the obstacle course of doom.
Okay, so let's find obstacle course of doom, the OCOD,
Uh-huh.
and here's what I'm gonna lay down for you.
Okay.
All or nothing.
Are you talking about a fight to the death?
No, I don't want to kill the vehicles.
Yeah.
I just want to win.
I know you do. Well,
I want to
so
throw out last night's scoring and go all or nothing on the final competition.
You're doubling down on the Suburban.
Sudden death.
Well, let's just make it interesting.
What?
How about we do it for pinks? I'm getting kind of fond of your vehicle.
See what I mean?
I've already got a Durango, but I want your Suburban.
Okay, tell you what then.
And I'm taking it away from you.
We will go for pinks, but
Yeah?
I'm gonna crawl under and have a look at my transfer case linkage, because if we're gonna go all out, I need
Yeah.
low range.
Okay.
You're actually making me have to wrench on this thing and lie on the ground and all that other kind of stuff, but
I'll super appreciate you doing that when it becomes mine.
we're going for pinks. Okay. Did that on all the tires just so it doesn't run me over as much. Just so you know, I'm going under, okay?
I'm on the brake and I've got the safety brake on, so you're fine.
Remember yesterday I was hill climbing and all of a sudden the exhaust was louder? Well, here's why. The muffler got hit by a rock, got pushed back, and just this band clamp came apart. It's no big deal. You can fix it easily. Will I? No, because maybe it'll make another 1/4 horsepower, and it sounds cool.
Basically, it's not synchronized with the gate here.
Right now you're in 4 high, right?
Right.
So put it all the way in low range.
Now I'm moving it towards low, so you need more.
More action that direction.
Yeah.
This transfer case linkage right here, I need to get that rod adjusted. I just have to be able to get it out of this bushing right here. It's now blowing dirt all in my eyes. Wow, it does not want to come out, and I'm really worried about getting it back in.
Is there any other adjustment point besides that rod?
No, it's one rod. There's just no good angle to pry this out of here. I don't know why it's not coming out. I feel like I gotta be missing something about how this comes apart.
Well, I've taken those apart quite a bit. They just pop out.
It's incredibly simple and yet won't come apart.
Okay, so you're trying to take it off at the transfer case end?
No, I was trying to take it off at the shifter end. This is the great thing about having the buddy system, because I just got frustrated working with this, and so Steve's gonna give it a shot. All we're dealing with here is a lever with a rod that attaches to it and comes back to another lever so that they go like that and shift. The problem is that that rod, for some reason, needs to be longer because the bushings that hold it are all worn out, so that when you go all the way to low range, it's not pushing the transfer case all the way in. So we need to pop it out, lengthen the rod, put it back together, and I can't figure out how to get it apart. But Dulcich will, because he is the Dulcich.
Well, here we go. I managed to get this out of the rubber bushing. We're going to try to resynchronize that so we get the correct lever motion and transfer case action. That's all there is to it. This little stud here is threaded onto the rod, so that gives us our adjustment. So move it a little bit.
Well, now the shifter is lining up with the gates the way it should.
This rod is actually bent.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, it's bent. Okay, I'll give it a little more adjustment, but I actually believe this is fixed.
Great. When all else fails, you gotta break out the Dulcich. He seems to have fixed it. Now all of the gates on the shifter are lining up in the right places when you move it, so I think we're good, but we'll still have to test it. You good down there, Dulcich?
Coming out. It's fixed, Freiburger.
I know. I knew I could count on you while I was sitting in here surfing Instagram. The only thing to find out now is whether this transfer case actually works or if it's gonna kick out of gear again. I'm gonna find out on that hill right now. Ooh, I forgot about my sporty exhaust sound. Cool. Uh-oh. The vehicle won't move. Oh, wait, parking brake. Woo! That's a relief. Seems good. It's in low range. It's in four-wheel drive. Ooh, there we go. It's working. That junk is fixed.
Durango didn't even feel that hill.
Oh man, this thing's better than ever. Seems a little bit spunky because it's got low range now. It's not popping out of gear. We're good to go. Here we are at Jawbone Canyon, California Off-Road Vehicle Park. We had to go into a final cutthroat competition, and we're going for pinks. If I lose with the Suburban, he gets the Suburban. If I win with the Suburban, I get the Suburban.
No.
No?
I want the Suburban really bad.
Obstacle course. We're gonna go here through these motorcycle berms in sort of an S pattern. Okay. Come out here, donut around the campfire, climb the hill, race the ridge, go down the death-defying cliff drop right there, and then come through with a nice kind of slow articulating cruise through the berms and park it right back up here. And we're gonna time it.
All right, this is the main event, and there's a lot on the line. Are you ready, Freiburger?
I am ready for the Iron Man, Dulcich. 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. One of the things I like about four-wheeling is driving elegant, not just like whooping the thing as bad as you possibly can.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, see, big bumps like that just tear up the vehicle. So I don't like to just, wail on the thing. Now we're going for this hill over here. I am gonna have to get this thing into four-wheel drive, and I can't because my seatbelt is holding me back.
He's progressing at a very low speed.
Oh, I lost a lot of time here. I think I'm in two-wheel drive. Oh, it didn't go into four.
Oh, fail!
The stupid front axle disconnect situation is that it takes it a few feet of rolling to actually get into four-wheel drive. Let's try this again. See, now it's gonna go up no problem because the front end is engaged. I just lost a lot of time.
Come on, Freiburger. Oh, he's got it. Now he's gonna run along the whole ridge.
Man, this thing sounds cool with no muffler. Now I have to go down the brutal cliff hill of death. Woo, that's steep right there. then there's a big bump that'll clear off the front bumper. Ha ha! And now I can speed it up. Oh, that not going into four-wheel drive just killed me.
There's gonna be super articulation, and then he's gonna come right up the hill where I'm standing.
And right to the top. Ah, that front axle disconnect killed me. Didn't lock, I went up in two-wheel drive.
Oh, no wonder. 228.92.
228.92. I don't know how good it is, but I think I just gifted the Suburban to you, honestly.
Well, we'll find out. Okay, Freiberger, I'm going down to my Durango and prepare for battle.
You're not gonna let me go again?
No way.
Ultimately, the Suburban's actually pretty capable for a vehicle with the height and ground clearance of the Empire State Building.
All right.
All right, Dulcich, are you prepared for Durango domination?
I'm super nervous.
Go! Oh, see, he's way better in these than I am. I was way too long. I could not get through those things without a three-point turn. Oh, but he cut the course short. He didn't go around the outside one. And watch, he won't do a full 360, will he? Oh, he is. Is he gonna try it in two-wheel drive or will he shift? He's battling the shifter, there he goes. The question is, will his front axle connect? I'm saying yes. Oh, he's on it. And to the top. Go, go, go! Now this hill he's about to come down is genuinely scary. The middle part of it there is super steep, and if you're at all crossed up, there's big drop off on the left-hand side. Oh, he's locking up the brakes, which isn't good, but he's got it going there. Now there's a big whoop-de-doo. Oh, man. Steve Dulcich, you are one Durango driving Suburban. Oh,
no way!
SOB!
Really?
Yes.
Wow!
149.39.
Oh, yeah! Woo-hoo! I've got a Suburban, brother! Yeah! What?
Buzzkill. I love that Suburban.
Dude, but you'll be happy that I have it and I can go pick stuff up for you.
You're right. Woo!
Yeah, I'm stoked, man.
Ready for lunch? Cheers, Dulcich.
Wow.
Foil touch. There, cheers. Yeah.
Wow, Freiberger. You're a master chef. This is delicious.
These beans are good.
Yeah.
Wow, so you won not only an excellent 4x4, not only the ultimate RV and camping vehicle, but also a fantastic stove.
Oh, yeah. It's like a magic chef. Oh.
It's actually really good.
They are.
Two things about this episode. First of all, yeah, I know, those weren't very roadkilly vehicles. Too new, too clean, too reliable, but they do show that you can buy something practical and still have fun for cheap with a buddy. Second thing, it's not always the vehicle that wins, but the vehicle you love. And we both absolutely fell in love with that Suburban. We both wanted to take it home, and sure enough, it ends up in the Steve Dulcich fleet, where it is sure to become the type of clapped-out garbage that you expect on every episode of Roadkill.
Oh. Here's the thing. Pumice is the abrasive that you find in hand cleaners. I think I could create the perfect cleaner. I can guarantee you my hands will be super clean. Wow, look at that. It's super clean. I'm gonna have to take some of this home with me for sure.